afternoon for Panther News. I'm Ryan Murray.
And I'm Nicole Schock.
It's homecoming, the week to show off your pride for our school. This year's theme is Around the World in 6 days.
On Monday, students traveled to New Orleans to show off their Mardi Gras spirits for Mardi Gras Monday.
Tuesday, we had a bunch of visitors at the school. Oh wait, no, they were just students dressed as tourists for Tourist Tuesday. Congratulations to the Impulsive Improvisers on their hilarious show last night.
Today, there have been some animals and explorers roaming the halls of M-CHS for Wilderness Wednesday. Join the fun tonight at 6 for Peach Fuzz volleyball game in the main gym.
Tomorrow, be sure to wear your designated color for Color War Thursday. Freshmen wear yellow, sophomores wear red, juniors wear green, and seniors wear blue. Let's see which class has the most spirit. At 5, head downtown for the homecoming parade, beginning at Nota Dene, leading to the 5:30 community pep rally at the city park. After that, at 6, watch the junior and senior girls battle it out at the Powder Puff game at the Panther Stadium.
Friday is the first Rumble of the Jungle of the year. Make sure to wear your team's color and show off your Panther pride for Panther Pride Friday. Then cheer on the football team, the cheerleaders, and the band at the big game at 7 at Panther Stadium.
Wrap up the week with homecoming dance on Saturday from 8 to 11 in the Commons. It'll be a blast. Go Panthers!
Panther News, I'm Kyle Kuhn. The Panther Cup is in its second year and is off to a great start. But why was the Panther Cup started?
We don't have a lot of school spirit here, and we don't have a sense of community here, both in the school and actually in the community. And so I think it was set up to teach everybody what that looks like.
Well, it was done, as we were told, in an effort to help build school community amongst the students, to increase some school spirit a little bit more.
This year, the Panther Cup is under new management, and everyone's excited about the new changes.
The Panther Cup's always been meant to be a student-run program, meaning that students get to decide what it looks like, what you do during Panther Cup, what activities are done, what community service and competitions there are. And so this year, Miss Allen and I are really trying to make it student-centered and trying to let the students plan it out exactly how they want to, with just a little guidance from us.
I love that. I think it should be student-centered, but I don't think that the students before knew what spirit looked like, and so they didn't even know where to start.
I think the changes they're making to make Panther Cup more student-oriented, student-driven, as they like to call it, look pretty good right now. Miss Rodriguez is putting a lot of effort into it. She has already had all of the advisory teachers have their classes elect representatives. We were told in advance those representatives would go to a meeting where they had to give some input as to what all the students would like to see. And I've got seniors again this year. They seem to have taken it seriously. They proposed some pretty good ideas. It looks like a very positive start.
Well, I think school pride and school spirit are really things that should be in the hands of the students. We teachers definitely try to instill as much school spirit as possible, but the school is predominantly students. They get to decide the culture and how positive a place we're going to have here. And so we just thought it was necessary that to have true, passionate school spirit, you got to go to the heart of it, which is the students.
Just looking at my advisees, granted, some of them are real quiet, but I have seen some school spirit in them, and some go the extra mile. They volunteer for things. We don't ask them to, they just do.
Ms. Rodriguez hopes to make the Panther Cup a student-led competition. This change was evident within the first color team meeting, where student representatives led discussions about group name changes and conducted votes.
And seeing the excitement from our students about this program, they see the potential just as much as we do. And that's kind of what me and Miss Allen are here for too, is to kind of build up our students and make them into leaders that can run this on their own.
A lot of people are excited. I think that the color teams get people pumped up. I think there's competition with Trivia Tuesdays. Last week there were 33 classes involved in the first minute. That's awesome.
I think it's exciting that they are willing to give the students the empowerment to maybe make a couple decisions about school activities this year. Last year, even though we were told it was student-driven, it did appear to be kind of top-down, and many students didn't seem to think that their desires were being honored.
Seeing the students get involved in a positive way, it's not negative, and seeing them help one another, and my advisees are quiet, but they still participate. So that's what I like, is that they can participate without feeling like they're pressured into it. And I do see a lot of that going on, positive things happening.
The dark orange colored group changed their name from Pumpkin Spice to Tangerine Dream Team, and the black color group changed their name from Black Plague to Black Mamba.
Keep on keeping on, Panthers. Let's have an awesome Panther Cup this year, and go M-CHS.
Let's make the Panther Cup great this year. Less root beer puking and more team building fun. Go Panthers!
Oh, also, follow Panther Cup at Twitter and Instagram at M-CHS Panther Cup.
I'm tired.
Dude, this is the #1 song right now!
Mom is calling. Mom's calling. She's gonna kill you if you don't answer.
Hey, you want some of this donut? I got no.
Man, you're the best.
All of you, get out of my car.
The arts are rocking it so far this year at M-CHS, from the art club to the drama department and band and choir. We talked to the drama department director, Mr. Sander, about the upcoming show.
So the drama department this year has a lot of great things planned. We have a haunted house again this year. We're going to bring it home to M-CHS instead of having it off-site. It's called Darkness, and it will require that our guests carry a glow stick through the pitch black haunted house. So it should be pretty exciting. It's going to be a maze, actually a series of mazes in the dark. So if you're afraid of the dark, you should come see our haunted house. Our second play this year, our second event this year is The Tempest, which is by Shakespeare. In the spring, our musical is Once Upon a Mattress, the story of the Princess and the Pea. And it's a classic, and it's a kind of a fractured fairy tale, and it should be really fun as well.
We also asked them about the upcoming show, The Tempest, written by William Shakespeare.
We're doing it with a bit of a twist. We're doing it in the style of a 1950s sci-fi B-movie.
Ooh.
So that should be pretty fun. Robots and aliens and all kinds of fun visuals.
Sounds like a great time. The band is busy already. Their marching show, The Witch and the Saint, is dramatic and rich and can be enjoyed at the homecoming football game on Friday. We asked Mr. Rithaller about how the freshmen are doing this year.
The younger students, the upcoming freshmen, they are all very they're very musical, very talented group of young people, and they're mixing quite well with the upperclassmen that have had at least a year of marching band under their shoes, and the newer kids are catching on really fast. The energy and the excitement throughout the group seems to be at a much higher level this year than in previous years. So, towards the end of September, we have a competition the last Saturday of September, and that's up in Grand Junction. And that's Colorado West Marching Festival. And then later on in October, we have our CBA Regional, which is Colorado Bandmasters Association. We have our regional, and if we qualify at our regional, then we go to state. And state is actually the 31st of October. It's Monday the 31st. It is on Halloween. Okay. And before that, we'll be in Utah the Saturday and the Friday before that. So that's the 28th and 29th. And we're doing what's called a Red Rocks Marching Festival and a BOA, Bands of America Regional there. So it's pretty busy.
The art club is also in full swing. We asked the junior Sierra Rotzer about what the art club does for the school.
Well, art club is part of Young Artists Association, And basically we do community projects, or we help around the school and do murals.
The art club is called Young Artists Association, YAA, and it's a career technology student organization. So what that means is the CTE classes that students take, there's several. There's art 2, photography, sculpture, the family and consumer science has catering. All those classes are geared towards career-based classes. So when you join an organization based off of the CTE student organization, what the goal is to get you out in the community and work with the community, and also to learn how to run your own meeting. So it's student run. So the sponsors, Ms. Bain and myself, we help, but we kind of take a back seat and we let the students run it themselves.
This is an amazing way to bring color and artistic expression into our school. The choir is off to a great start. This summer, the M-CHS Chamber Choir went to Washington, D.C. to perform at a National Memorial Day celebration. Whether you want to sing, be on stage, play an instrument, or just draw your heart out, M-CHS offers the programs for you to do so. I want to offer a special thanks to the students and teachers who offer their time and dedication to these programs to make them what they are today.
With M-CHS Sports, I'm Kyle Talley.
And I'm Rachel Cox. Homecoming is a busy week for our Panther sports teams, with each team bringing their best game and making their school proud.
On Monday, JV football took on Shiprock, while volleyball battled Monument Valley, and the soccer team fought Ridgeway on Tuesday.
Soccer will be back at it again on Thursday against Telluride at home.
Friday, our running Panthers traveled to Durango for the Twilight Invite. Go cross country!
We've had a good turnout of kids. We're somewhere around 18 to 20 kids out for cross country this year. Kind of a nice balance of boys and girls and upperclassmen and younger kids. Some really encouraging things going on. We have one really strong boy, Josh Ramos, who's a senior. He did a lot of work over the summer, and he's come into the season in excellent shape. And in his first meet, he ran down in the 17-minute area for 3 miles, and finished in the top 10 at a pretty deep meet up in Monticello. So we're pretty excited for Josh, and I think Josh's leadership has encouraged other kids on the team to think about the sport in a more competitive way. Sam Baggy, as a senior, has provided great leadership. Emma Thiessen's running very well. She's back from last year. Regina Schuster's in really nice shape right now, and in practice she's been looking really strong. Bayfield and Pagosa both have good programs and strong programs. I do think that we can compete with both of those schools, and that's kind of exciting for us to think about, being in the mix in the league.
Cheer on the Panther football team at the big Friday night game as they take on Ignacio. The cheer team and the band will be showing their spirit.
Then join the M-CHS volleyball team on Saturday morning as they take on Bayfield in Bayfield.
Wrapping up a mighty week of sports, the varsity softball team will play Basalt at home at 11.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
No, not you. Sorry, there's a Zubat behind you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm out of Pokeballs.
Oh, well, you want a master ball?
Yes, how much is it?
Well, $5.
Okay, hold on. I am a student of M-CHS. We don't do drugs. Gotta catch 'em all!
Hi, I changed into my casual clothes and roamed the halls of M-CHS, asking our fellow students what they know about the upcoming presidential election. Can you tell me all 5 of the candidates' names that are currently running for office?
It's like Gary Johnson, but that's one of them. Trump, Hillary Clinton. There's 2 more. I don't know their names.
There's 5 of them? I thought there was just 2. Well, I can name Hillary and Trump, and they're both a bad choice.
Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. What's the end of my story?
Can you name 5 presidential candidates?
No. Oh, I need to try. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, guy in a business suit, I don't know.
What do you think of Trump's plan for America?
No.
What do you think of Hillary's plans for the country?
I try not to get into politics too much, but from what I heard, she thinks America's great because America's good. So, I don't know. I don't think she should run the country, honestly.
What is the difference between first and second degree murder?
That's a good question. Do you not know the answer to?
What's the capital of New Mexico?
Santa Fe?
What does the Democratic Party stand for?
I am not sure.
Okay, all right.
Wait. Is that conservatives? Or is that the other one? Because I'm in government right now.
That's the other one.
It's the other one.
The liberal?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
How many white stripes are there on the American flag?
No, 11.
No.
10. 9.
No.
7.
No.
4.
No.
6.
Yes.
I win. It was 6.
M-CHS is something for everyone, even those that don't consider themselves athletic. The many student clubs and organizations provide opportunities to learn lifelong skills and meet people with similar interests. Here are a few groups that might interest you. The National Honor Society is a multi-school society established for students who want to be very involved in their community. FCCLA wishes to connect with the families of community and produce individually minded leaders. Knowledge Bowl is another multi-school organization of various students who compete not through strength or appearance, but through demonstration of their knowledge. HOSA is for students who wish to help in the medical field, whether it be in an ambulance or at the operating table. The Young Artists Association is there for the students who are aspiring artists, graphic designers, 3D modelers, or just simply for those who wish to be more fluent in the visual arts. The Panther Press team brings monthly news to M-CHS, informing the students in the most factual and interesting way possible at the low price of free. French and Spanish Club is an extension of the classroom for those who wish to delve deeper into the culture of France and Spain rather than just learn the languages. Yearbook team is a team that busily assembles the collective memories of the school year and beyond into a yearbook that can be purchased by students. Native American Club celebrates the native ethnicity in a fun way. The FFA is for the aspiring agriculturalists who want to learn leadership skills as well. Find a way to get involved today. You'll be glad you did. Go Panthers!
Hi, we decided to do our own rendition of Karaoke Carpool with probably the most perfect wilderness song ever written.
I call this one the Campfire Song Song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. If you don't think we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. Just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Good! It'll help! It'll help! If you just sing along!
name is Miss Murphy, or Senora Murphy, or Anna Murphy. And let's see, I'm from East Central Illinois originally. It's where I grew up and went to school, elementary school and high school. Let's see, what else? I like teaching here because I love the diversity and it's a beautiful place to work.
Hi, I'm Ty Keel. I just came up from the middle school to teach here. I was at the middle school for 10 years. I'm originally from this town, Cortez, Colorado. And why I like teaching up here is I like the fact that I hopefully am contributing to making better citizens.
Hi, my name is Dan Taminga. I grew up in Gallup, New Mexico, just moved up to Cortez this year. And one thing I like about M-CHS is the friendliness of the staff, and the students seem to be putting in a lot of effort, and it's been really nice.
I am Amanda Robinson, and I'm actually I'm from here in Cortez, born and raised. And one of the things that I love about M-CHS is the students. I just really like working with high school aged kids.
Hi, I'm Miss Ivanovich, science teacher here, and I'm coming from Flagstaff, Arizona, and then before that, Durango. And what I most like about M-CHS is the beautiful school, and my beautiful new classroom, and all of the awesome students that I get to see every day.
G'day from Australia. My name's Leona Davis, and I'm from Sydney, Australia. I grew up about 5 hours out of Sydney in a small coastal town called Port Macquarie. What do I like about M-CHS? Everything. I love the views from my window. The staff and students are amazing, and I'm really looking forward to my year here.
We're always glad to see new faces at M-CHS. Make sure to welcome these new teachers. For Panther News, I'm Rachel Cox. Have a wonderful homecoming, Panthers.